Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Anastasia and this is Gaiana.ascended Tarot. And today's Pick a Card Love Tarot reading topic is going to be their late night thoughts of you. So this may or may not be spicy, you never know. But we will get whatever your person is thinking about you late at night. And yeah, we'll get messages and advice as usual. We'll have confirmations at the end. And we will have Pick by Zodiac here in just a moment. As usual, thank you so much, all of you, for being here with me. I appreciate all of you very, very much. And let's just go ahead and get into the pile selection. So for pile 1, you have this Flower Agate. It's one of my favorites, actually. You have this Four of Wands card. And you have the Crafterian Rider-Waite Tarot. It's new to the channel. Pile 2, you have this fossil. And it's a real fossil. I used to work at Planet Yachts in Cambria, California. And this is a legitimate fossil. And you have the Queen of Cups card. There's a little crab there, so Cancer energy could be significant for some of you. And you have the Wyspel Starlight Tarot in blue. In pile 3, you have this Prehnite, which wanted to do a double feature. We just had it in the last video, but it wanted to come out again. This enhances psychic abilities, by the way, this stone, in case you are wondering. And you have the Emperor here with a great horned owl. And the Ram here, so Aries could be significant for some of you. And you have the Masquerade. This is also new. It is the Golden Masquerade Tarot. I had to peek at the box. So that is pile 3. Okay, so if you're leaving here, remember this is a general reading. Take only the messages that resonate for you. If it doesn't apply, let it fly away like a little birdie. Never make major life decisions based on a general YouTube tarot reading. Center yourself, take a deep breath, focus on your own energy, focus on the energy of your person. You may have more than one pile, more than one person, that's totally fine. The timestamps will be in the comments and the description box, and I will see you in the reading. I also do personals, by the way, and my email's also in that description box as well. Okay, so for people who prefer to choose by Zodiac, or the Pick by Zodiac today, we have Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, and Virgo for pile 1. For pile 2, we have Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. So we have all 4 elements for pile 2. And for pile 3, we have Capricorn, Sagittarius, Cancer, and Aries. Okay. So go ahead, take a moment, and as I always say, if the sign doesn't match the energy of the pile for you and the pile is pulling you toward it, go with what you feel drawn to the most, regardless of the sign. Okay, and if you have more than one pile you feel drawn to, that's fine too. You may have messages in both piles. Okay, so just give you a moment and I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome, pile 1. If if you chose this beautiful Flower Agate stone, along with the Four of Wands and the Crafterian Rider-Waite Tarot, or if you chose by Zodiac, we have Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, and Virgo, then this is your reading. We will get into the overall energy here between you and your person, the temperature of the connection first, and we have a grab bag with confirmations at the end. We'll have letters and numbers as well, and I'll close out with a little angel number card. I'll just put your tarot over there for a moment. So you chose the Four of Wands, so you may identify with being on a twin flame journey. This could be someone that you are engaged to marry, that you want to marry, that at some point you may have lived with, or could be already married to or were married to. So any of those could apply. Or there's just a lot of passion, a lot of desire, and yes, a relationship, monogamous, committed, or just the two of you could also be the case, not just like legal marriage. I'm hearing to make sure to clarify that as well. Okay, so the overall energy, who this person is, kind of what's going on between the two of you. We have purity. So someone could have heterochromia, two different colored eyes. You could have I'm hearing like a husky, foxes could be important, wolves. Someone could live where there's snow. This could be a connection where there's a feeling of needing to purify your energy in some way. We have date night, get ready to be wined and dined. So this could be somebody that you're just currently dating. Someone could like wine. You may have gone out to dinner a lot. Someone could be a foodie. I'm also hearing someone could work at a restaurant or be a food critic. I'm like seeing those people on TikTok who like go around and taste food and make videos for some reason. Okay. We have spy, seeker of secrets, intelligence agent, covert espionage, undercover. Well, it's not likely that many of you are dating a spy or that you are a spy, but maybe somebody's spying on someone else. There could be an online connection here. You could feel like there's a lot of secrets between the two of you. This could be a sneaky link or somebody that's, hasn't really wanted to be out in the open. Yeah, so some of you may really crave or desire a relationship or union with this person, and it does feel like the energy is not in that place at this time. So there's a feeling of being kind of concerned, like who is this person with, what's going on with them? Or that could be as well how they feel about you, since this is between the two of you. We have a mature man, so you could be a mature man, you could be in a connection with a mature man. Someone could just be having their hairline receding. I'm sorry, I don't mean to giggle. It's happening to me too. I'm 50 and it can happen to women too. Let me just tell you, I've got some bangs to cover it. Anyways, enough about me. I don't know why Spirit's pointing that out. It doesn't usually come out in a reading, but maybe somebody's insecure about that. Someone might like polo shirts, wear polo shirts, could have blue eyes. Maybe you're hoping that this person will mature in some way. We have sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. Okay, there's heavy spying and stalking energy here. And so just be careful. Some of you, somebody's got their eye on you. You may want to watch, I have a couple of those videos. Because, I mean, look at these eyes, and then there's just like this feeling of somebody's not trusting the other one in this connection. Or this could just be that someone's like spying on your social media, or you're spying on their social media. We have time heals. Be patient and give time a chance to work its magic. Honest, reliable, mature. Okay, mature. Maybe this connection was not in a good place. Maybe this person needed time to mature, or both of you needed to mature. But there has been a need for healing, some time. Maybe this has just been something you've been kind of spying on this person, or they've been spying on you while the two of you are not really in a committed relationship, or maybe not even in contact for some of you. I relate to you on so many levels, like-minded. Okay, so you do have a good rapport is what I'm hearing. And you feel like you have a lot in common with this person. Okay, and someone could have a pocket watch. Okay, interesting energy today, you guys. So let's find out what your person's late night thoughts are. So for pile 1, these are really stiff because I just got them. What are their person's late night thoughts, please, Spirit, for pile 1? Pile 1's person's late night thoughts, please. We have the High Priestess. I think they think you're spying on them. But like psychically, this person's like, are you in my head? Yeah, they think you're incredibly perceptive and also very beautiful. The High Priestess is a very sensual card, but it's also like the secrets, the sensual secrets. There's also B and J here, so they may be thinking about B and a J. Oh no, these spicy readings make me act ridiculous, and some people get upset and they're like, you're a grown woman, act mature. And I'm like, oh well, I'm on the internet and this stuff is embarrassing sometimes. Okay, so maybe this person feels a little bit embarrassed, or maybe you get shy about these things. You could be a mature person but get kind of shy and giddy about intimate stuff. Okay. With the Hierophant. Well, that's divine counterparts. These are the true spiritual counterparts, you guys. And people mention Emperor and Empress a lot, but they rarely mention these two. And these are actually the ascended version. This is like union. This is true union. So this person thinks, yeah, that they are... Well, they're stumbling here. It's a little overwhelming. Yeah, this person feels like your spiritual counterparts. So they may actually relate to you spiritually. You may actually share the same spiritual or religious beliefs to some degree. Yeah, this person thinks that, yeah, they're thinking about how holy this is. Yeah, you make an incredible match. And they feel, so when they think about you, they're like, we're married in some form or another. Like, this is my soulmate. This is my person. Yeah. It's like they're trying to purify their thoughts. I feel like this person's trying not to think of you in those ways. Yeah. They're trying not to. Okay. Pile 1's person. Their late night thoughts. Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're very romantic. This person is thinking that they want to... I'm hearing serenade you. Yeah, serenade you in the moonlight. Yeah, they have very romantic, very sweet feelings. They're thinking about bringing you those. Like, yeah, they want to be poetic, or they want to speak their love. This person thinks about, okay, when is it time? Some of them may be also waiting for your messages, or waiting for the time when they can message you. Okay. Bear with me, you guys. Your person is a little shy. They may struggle with the English language. Also, this happens. They also, I know this, yeah, this person has a lot of anxiety. The Knight of Cups can be a very hesitant energy. It depends on what cards are around it, whether this is like a cavalier sort of, Casanova, or whether it's a very shy, hesitant romantic. And this is giving me like, I'm trying to do this the right way, and I'm very shy, and I don't quite know what to say, but I want to say romantic things to you. And, I want to be that knight in shining armor for you. Yeah. They could be, watching your socials at night, or like looking for a message from you. What are one's person's late night thoughts, please? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is serious about you. Their thoughts are about building something with you. Their thoughts are like, okay, kind of pie in the sky thoughts in a way. This person's very serious. They're so serious, but they're so shy. I do feel like this person may need to mature. Not everyone's going to identify with this person being mature, because it feels to me like for some of you, this needing to be patient while this person matures is a big deal. especially because of the energy I'm sitting in, is someone who feels shy, naive, possibly someone who's never even been physically intimate with someone. So for some of you, that's going to be the case. Like they wait until marriage. Okay, pile one's person's late night thoughts. Four of Wands. Yeah, this person, I just heard, I think I want to marry you. Ace of Wands, there it is. There's passion though. There's a lot. Okay, so this person is very passionate about you. But they're trying so hard not to give in to these passionate thoughts. This person thinks about, yeah, long-term commitment, that you're the one, that you're their soulmate, that they want to do this right. They do want to take you out, and they want to treat you really well. They think about the marriage ceremony. They think about the family. Like this person, yeah, I just put my hand on my chin like that image right there too, which I almost never do. So I think this person like holds their chin when they think of you. They're like, Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, the World. This person feels like you are end game. There could be travel involved with the World. Yeah, this could be long distance. So it could feel very challenging. This person like thinks about living with you. They think about having a home with you. And that's what arouses this person. This person gets turned on by thinking about the dream that they have of the two of you being together. Yeah, and very much like a ceremony. They're like, I want you to meet my family. I want to have, you know, I'm thinking about a wedding. Four of Wands is the wedding card. I mean, that's what they're thinking. This could be someone who even, when they're, you know, having their happy time, like that's what they fantasize about. This person like fantasizes about like the wedding night and that sort of thing. And like, what would it be like? Yeah, this can often be a wedding too, actually. The Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, and then the celebration afterwards, and the Three of Wands. Okay, we have 3 threes, so 3, 3, 3. And Four of Swords. There is something about healing, because it does feel like there could be something in the way, like it could be distance. There's an anticipation here of seeing you again. There's an anticipation of being in the same location as you. There's a feeling of the two of you having other people around you, or being only friends or dating. Or for some of you, yeah, it's like right now you're just getting to know each other. So there's this energy of there's something else in the middle, in between. Maybe that's why this person is curious. Like, well, are you with someone else? Are you talking to someone else? You know, it does feel like there's silence. Yeah, the Moon. This person feels like, yeah, late at night. Hold on, Spirit's like, look behind. They are dreaming about you. Yeah, this person has like dreams and fantasies of you. So they fall asleep every night hoping to hear from you the next day, hoping that they can make this happen, hoping that they can have everything that they desire. Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords. And it does feel like this person is keeping this locked away. They are holding back, and they are not, most of them are not sharing these thoughts or feelings with you. So for most of you watching this, like this is not something that has progressed to a physical connection in the physical. Maybe there was something online, or you know, you're in the talking stage, or you're dating, or you could both be on dating apps. It's giving me that feeling. Or for some of you, it's even like an arranged thing by your parents, which is very rare, but I'm just hearing that that's kind of coming through here. So, okay. So, what are pile one's person's late night thoughts about pile one? Shocking. Your beauty. Yeah. They did not expect to be so attracted to you. Yeah, they're telling me they're in trouble. They're in trouble. Yeah, that you're very alluring. Yeah, this has been coming through lately. Shockingly beautiful. That phrase has been coming through my readings. So their late night thoughts, please. Realization, epiphany, understanding, awakening. Yeah, they've had a shocking realization. This person's like, yeah, you're my person. We're a match made in heaven. Yeah. So you're the one, you guys. According to this person, you are the one and the only one that does it for them and that they want this with. Let's see. How one's person. Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. They do feel like chasing you. This person feels like chasing you. Yeah, it's almost like, yeah, they want to pursue you. It's very intense for them. But they also feel like it could cause some sort of trouble. If there is a third-party situation for some of you, whatever that looks like, this person's like, I don't know if this is good for me. Is this healthy for me? Is pile one going to be trouble for me? There's something really huge happening to me and I don't really understand it. It's very intense. You know, they may be questioning whether it's toxic, like how intense they feel. They're like, is this holy or is this like, you know, is this from heaven or from hell? Like, what is going on here? Why do I feel so intense? This person could be very religious for some of you. I am feeling that. Okay, pile one's person. What are their late night thoughts? Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Yeah, this person is obsessed with you. You guys, they could, okay, there's another direction that this could be read, that this person might think that you're obsessed with them. Yeah, they could think that you're chasing them. So take that how it fits you, depending on like what your actions have been in this situation. Because some of you, this person wants everything with you, but they, yeah, they may have been keeping things in the like the friend zone or dating. There's something about these threes back here. There's something that's kind of hidden behind this energy of I want you and only you. But then there's this energy of that's not what's going on. So if your person's late night thoughts are all about being serious with you and their passionate fantasies are about being serious with you, they could also be realizing that they've been chasing the wrong thing and that they feel suffocated by the idea of a long-term commitment and that they need to overcome that they actually need to, yeah, I'm hearing like they need to lock it down. So they're also, I think, realizing that they have a lot of jealousy. This person may have a lot of jealousy and they're like, oh, I have a lot of jealousy. There's something, you know, something going on here. Like I wouldn't be like feeling so intensely like I need to know what's going on with pile one if I didn't have these feelings, if I didn't want them to be mine. So there's a bit of a possessive energy that this person's like realizing they have over you, which, yeah, they are a little concerned about it. They're trying to like calm themselves down. What are pile one's person's late night thoughts? Return, second chance, opportunity, make amends. Yeah, so if this was something that was a false start or anything that could have pulled the two of you apart, they want an opportunity, a second chance to have a relationship. Yeah. And yeah. Yeah, this does feel like somebody where things didn't get off the ground or it didn't work out. For most of you, or if it's a new person, they just keep thinking about like when they can see you again, and yeah, when will the next chance to be with you will be. Resistant, secret admirer, suppressing, timid. Yes, this person is timid and they are suppressing their desire. And for some of you, you don't really realize that this person feels this way about you. They're sort of stepping back. So for some of you with this secret energy, there's a handful of you that this is someone that you don't realize, and Spirit's letting you know, like, heads up, you've got someone watching you who's like very obsessed with you, who really, really is interested in you, but is keeping it hidden. But I feel like a lot of you had either something in the past that didn't work out, or you're in this stage where you are in the beginning stages with this person and they're like, oh my God, like I have to suppress this. This is too intense, too fast. Like this is too much, too fast. This is, I can't act crazy like this. You know, they're like, I gotta slow down, I gotta slow it down. Yeah, okay, so, all right. What are pile one's person's late night thoughts? I mean, they are having spicy thoughts of you, but it's like they're trying to suppress them very heavily. It's very strong. So we may not get too many of those. I am going to do my juicy love messages though, and we do have a few more cards. So if you're looking for those, I don't know, they might come through. But this person does not like it when I start talking about that. Their energy's like, blah, 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 and all of a sudden my words start getting jumbled up. So what are their late night thoughts, please? Gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. Yeah, I do feel like this person could be very traditional or very religious, or yeah, they're very concerned. Yeah, there's something about, will my family accept you? Like there's certain rules around like what I have to do and how I have to approach this. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. So yeah, you are irreplaceable to this person. There's something very holy about this, I keep hearing. If this person isn't religious, they're just religious about you. So, all right, what are their late night thoughts? Missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. Yes, that is a feeling here, very strong, that this person's like, man, I should have done something when it was time. I was too worried about what other people think, my family, my friends. I really, blew this. Conversation, I want to call you and hear your voice. Yeah. Okay, look, this person really wants to call you. They think about calling you. They think about hearing your voice. Yeah. Someone could like Coca-Cola. There's a can on that card. Chemistry. I've never felt a passion this intense. Yeah, it's so intense for this person. But they're like, shh, don't tell them what I'm thinking. Yeah. And some of you have still given into these energies with this person. It's going to be different for everybody, but the overall energy in this pile is someone who's really trying to hold back their passion. Or maybe that's the only thing that you've had. And so this person is like, yeah, for some of you, it's like the opposite. Like all you've had is intimacy, but it doesn't feel like it's physical. It feels like it's online. So however this has happened with you guys, this person's like very, very serious now. They didn't act or move toward the commitment that they should have. And now they're trying to suppress and repress all of this in themselves. Okay. Okay, what else? What are their late night thoughts about my pile ones? Manifesting the one, very soon your true love will arrive. Yeah, they want to talk to you. So their late night thoughts are like, they want to text you, they want to call you, they want to manifest you. They think about arriving, being close to you. Yeah. So I do feel like, yeah, they think about showing up at your door, being able to hold you, to kiss you. Life partner, your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. I'm hearing Cake, Distance, that song. He's all alone. Oh no, she's all alone in her time of need. Yeah, this person is very romantic. Their thoughts are very romantic of you. And soulmate, you found your romantic counterpart. Rekindle, an old flame returns. So yeah, for a lot of you, this is something that needs to be rekindled, or it just feels like you're like their past life person. They're like, I know I've been with you before. I recognize you. So this person has like very serious relationship thoughts about you late at night. All right. And anything else? Whoa. This one, Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So this person is hoping to transform whatever's going on. They're just accepting the situation as it is. They're doing their best. They're trying to trust that the two of you are going to be able to make this work. And this one. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Oh. So this person, yeah, they have romantic feelings for you. And what's on the back? Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and I'm sorry. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. This person's trying to manifest you. So whether they're doing it on purpose or they just think about you so much and they're just imagining, this person is like someone who has a lot of like fantasies and dreams. And so, yeah, they're really trying to trust that this is going to become something between the two of you. Yeah, there's a lot of dreaming and fantasizing about forever with you. It's very sweet, you guys. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this person's giving me soulmate energy. So we'll get these, and then every pile gets the juicy love messages too. Okay, their messages. I'm always with you in spirit. You are my wish fulfillment, and I want you only. You are my total world. Yeah. I've always been afraid of this love. Yeah, they are a little bit afraid of how intense they feel for you. It makes them want to hide, but they also want you. This does feel like someone who is afraid of being rejected or maybe was already rejected. I will come back towards you when the time is right. I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. My emotions for you have always been intense, and I wish I could feel your body close to mine. These are so aligned with this reading. My higher self is with you every day, every single day. Without you in my life, I feel so lost, and I always knew there was something different about you. I know one day we will find our way back to each other. It's so sweet. I still feel so attracted to you. Yeah, this person is attracted. They're like, I'll let you know that I do feel attracted to you, even though I'm hiding it. All right, so, oops. So we'll get some, oh no, well, yeah. Okay, this is gonna be a little odd because these are so tiny. This is my tiny Juicy Love Messages deck. It's a recreation of a deck I made when I was originally Confessions of an Angel Tarot, a long time ago. I want to feel your sweet lips on my face. So if there's anything spicy, it's gonna come out of here. I have a huge crush on you. My passion for you is so all-consuming. Yeah, so it's there. Take me now. That is the night belongs to lovers. Take me now, take me now, take me now. You are the only one who makes me this wild. Yeah, this person has eyes for you only. And when I think about you, I get hot all over and weak in the knees. Yeah, this person's like, whoa, like this is so intense for them. All right, these two. Sometimes all I can think about is our bodies intertwined. And even though we are oceans apart, I feel you right beside me. Yeah, for a lot of you, there's never been a physical connection here. And I am on fire for you. That's another song. I was on fire for you. How could you not know? Okay, now we're going to put this aside for the confirmations because we're getting your advice. Your advice. Get to know each other. 44. Learn to meet each other's need for love. So yeah, just take your time. Get to know this person. Yeah. Someone could be 44 years old. That could be important. That country code is for the UK, actually, as well. So the UK could be significant. And 13. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. This is a beautiful connection, you guys. No matter what you've been through, there's something very precious, very special, very beautiful here. And Spirit is saying just learn to meet each other's need for love. Get to know this person slowly. I think maybe this person is afraid of how serious they feel about you because there could be something unconventional about this connection. And they may feel like they have to do things a certain way in order to please their family or their, you know, culture in some way. I'm hearing to split this. 34. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. There's something about accepting each other and accepting where this is at this time. I really feel like this person has a lot more passionate thoughts about you than they want me to express in this reading, because I think there's something about this person trying to approach things differently with you, or, you know, especially for those of you that this group, you did have something intimate, whether online or in person, and it maybe threw everything off balance, right? Or it went too fast, and so you had to like start over. Because somebody got triggered or somebody wasn't ready for commitment or something like that. So yeah. All right. Okay. So confirmation. So we'll get some things here. These could be you or your person. So we have driven. Yeah. Or somebody might have to drive or travel a distance to be together. Look at these over here. Deep voice, open-minded, LGBTQIA+, and poetic. We have wisdom, owl. Okay, you may have messages in pile 3. Also, yeah, this makes me think of White Rose Guidance. So you may used to watch her. She said something in one of her zodiac readings. You're like a cute little wise little old owl or something to this person. So you see right through this person. This person thinks you're very wise. Oh, a little birdie just hit my window. Be careful, little sparrow. Or are you a finch? I don't have my glasses on. Okay, so we have beard, tall, blue eyes, plus size, and road to recovery. So yeah, there could be travel that needs to happen here. Maybe there's a long road to fixing this between the two of you. It could be that somebody needed to get sober. And we have Hawaii, Japan, and Mexico coming through for locations that could be significant. And let's get some numbers and letters. So we have 3, 5, and 8. And we have 444, 555, 222, and 777. So you may be seeing a lot of angel numbers. We have $. Yeah, this person feels like the two of you could have like a legacy. With the 10 of Pentacles, they're thinking like, you know, money and like, you know, a big house and a big family and or you know, being integrated into their family business, or having some sort of like, yeah, like owning a business together, that kind of thing. We have M, U, I, G, F, A, C, S, N, another F, another M, a P, Q, another M, Y, E, P, yep, I just heard yep. So that's 2 of those. Q, did I say that? And an R. Okay, there's those, and we will get an angel number card to close out your reading. 444. Okay, so that could be important. We have 44, 444, 444. So there's something about this person really wanting this to be stable between the two of you. Yeah, and something about blue and green eyes. So somebody could actually have like blue-green eyes, or yeah, I'm hearing, yeah, one of you could have blue eyes, one of you could have green eyes, or there's 2 choices here. That could be, this person kind of didn't want me to say something about this other person or other party, or whether you or they had somebody else, or you're dating other people right now, because that's triggering for this person. So that's kind of interesting, because now it's kind of coming through that there could be another choice. And I just heard, ee. Okay, protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. The time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. Open Arms by Journey is coming through. I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. And the back of the deck is 1616, willpower. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. The whisper of the divine is asking that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is key right now. I call on my strength and willpower to take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within me. Okay, that is your reading, pile one. Thank you so much for watching. I do personals. My email's in the description. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. It helps me a lot. I also have memberships. I will be, my next video is going to be a members only video, actually. Thank you so much for being here, and I wish you the best. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile two. Oh, my chair almost went out from underneath me. So you may have felt like the bottom dropped out in this connection. I don't know, but all right. You chose this fossil. Ammonite, that's what it is. I couldn't think of it in the intro. So you chose the Ammonite fossil and the Queen of Cups card. And you chose the Starlight Tarot in blue from Y-Spell. They have amazing decks, by the way, and they're very reasonably priced. So you may have chosen By Zodiac as well. So we have Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo for the Zodiac. So this is going to be a reading on your person's late night thoughts. They may or may not be spicy. We will use the Juicy Love Messages card, so we will get some spicy possibly out of there. But pile one's person was like trying to suppress all of that and like in a super like serious romantic energy at night. And it was very sweet. They were kind of stumbling over themselves. So let's see what your pile will be like. So you have this Queen of Cups card. Wait, before I get to that, yeah, I'm still feeling the flustered energy. I did take a little break and I, had to cool off a little bit. I'm still waiting for my AC, but right now we're okay. It's earlier in the day. So yeah, this person could be a little hot and bothered. That's kind of what's coming through. So this is your grab bag with confirmations for the end. We'll also have letters and numbers and an angel card to close things out. This is the overall energy, the temperature of this connection, which is feeling like it might be hot and bothered. There could be a lot of emotion here too, a very sweet spot. We also have Cancer with the Queen of Cups and this crab here, so Cancer could be significant. Yeah, so this could be a very emotional, very watery connection. This could be someone that you, yeah, with this fossil, someone here could be older. This could be a feeling like you've known each other from another lifetime, or maybe you want to grow old with this person. Maybe someone uses the term fossil as a joke about themselves if there is an older person in this connection. Like I feel like a fossil. Yeah, or someone could just be really, someone could be like an archaeologist or a paleontologist, something like that. Okay, so protection. So you could feel like you're divinely protected. You could feel like there's already roots here. Yeah, there's something about wanting to have a family, or someone may have a big family. Something about a family tree is coming through here. Thunder or lightning could be significant, but it does feel like, yeah, in a way, there's a feeling of trying to protect each other or needing protection. Take that how it fits you. Vacation, you'll be traveling soon. Okay, so let's see, where do I want to put that? So you could have met this person on vacation. You could have a vacation planned. You may just need to travel to see this person. You may need to take time off of work in order to travel to be with this person. We have bartender, master of libations, small talker, alleviator. So someone in this connection could be a bartender, but also someone could just be going to bars, drinking, or you could have met this person at a bar, or you could have gone to a bar with this person. Someone here might, yeah, be really good at small talk. Maybe this person keeps things light with you to alleviate their anxiety about this connection. It does feel like there's deeper feelings here than maybe somebody is letting on. It does feel like someone is trying to like shield themselves from deeper emotions, and maybe the other one is feeling a lot of deep emotions. We have work. So this could be a work connection. Also, someone could like wearing like suits, ties, vests, regardless of their gender. Something about someone having very high cheekbones and very defined eyebrows is coming through also. And maybe even the two of you like having some sort of similar but opposite look to one another. So yeah. And I think I said this could be a work connection also. Yeah. Excuse me. Or you could have seen this person on a work trip. Yeah. You may only see this person, or they may see you on a work trip. We have coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic endings. Someone may have lost a family member or a friend. There could have been some sort of recent loss. Also, this could be something that you want to bring back to life. Someone could also be like a born-again Christian, I'm hearing. Yeah. this could be after, yeah, it's almost like maybe, yeah, some of you maybe just focused on work. You're wondering if this person is thinking about you, but you've just kind of been on your own, working, maybe going out at night, reminiscing, trying to have a new beginning. You could be trying to let this person go for some of you. And we have, I find myself thinking about you a lot, thinking of you. Yeah, so they are thinking about you a lot. You could be thinking about them a lot as well. And sweet home, making a good home life or settling down, marriage, lasting love. Yeah, some of you, maybe this was your ex, you were married, or you are married, or maybe you're concerned. Some of you may be concerned about your partner having an affair when they're traveling for work. Okay, that's very specific. Yeah. Others of you are just really wanting to settle down with this person. Yeah. Okay. All right. So take all that, how it fits you, and let's get into the overall, not the overall energy, your person's late night thoughts of you. Yeah, I feel a little daydreamy too. So let's see. A little absent-minded. Yeah, so someone could be drinking like at night after work. All right, so pile two's person's late night thoughts, please. Spirit, what are their late night thoughts of pile two? Ooh, 7 of Swords. Yeah, some of you, yeah, you may have messages in pile 1 because there's, if you have like a sneaky link or someone who is repressing their feelings for you and you feel like they're very serious, but they're not letting you know that, that could be a pile for you as well. But this person is, they're feeling stealthy, sneaky, strategic. Their thoughts are, they're hiding them from you. Okay, so let's see. Pile two's person's late night thoughts about you. 5 of Cups. Some of them are regretting lying or betraying you. So if you had, okay, there's a group of you that you think your person's having some sort of affair. So this is a general reading. So if you really think that, it's good for you to like not just base it on a general YouTube tarot reading and then become paranoid. That's really important. I need to give that disclaimer. If you think your person's having an affair, don't watch general tarot for that information. But this person feels some sort of regret about some sort of dishonesty or maybe repressing their feelings, hiding their feelings. Yeah, keeping something hidden from you. So they are thinking about how they've kept something hidden from you. Yeah. And they're regretting this. Okay, so pile two's person's late night thoughts of them. The Moon. Yeah, so this person is keeping some sort of secret from you and they're thinking heavily about that. Some of them ghosted you. For those of you that this person ghosted you, yeah, they're regretting that decision. They think a lot about how they may have disappointed you, how they may have confused you, how they may have kept secrets from you. For others of you, this person is just keeping their passion or their desire secret from you. Like if this is a work colleague or if this is some bartender at a place that you frequent, or yeah, if you met at a funeral or you met at somebody's wedding, something like that. This person could be repressing these thoughts that they're having of you. Or if you saw your ex again at one of these places, at work or at a bar or at a funeral or a wedding. I'm also hearing like 4 weddings and a funeral or whatever those movies are coming through. Okay, so this person has a lot of hidden passion. The Moon can be a lot of emotion, a lot of passion, but it's kind of an illusory energy. So I do think this person sort of fantasizes about you. Also, I'm getting a really itchy eyebrow, which I've been having an issue with that, which is super weird. Something about eyebrows is really significant in this reading for some reason. Okay. Your person's late night thoughts of you. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this person wants an opportunity. They think about having an opportunity in love with you. Yeah, Knight of Cups. So this person thinks about offering you love. Even saying I love you with this Ace of Cups. This person late at night thinks about having a new beginning with you. And yeah, I'm hearing Starting Over by John Lennon. Just like starting over. Yeah, they think about starting over. So maybe having a new life with you, if this is a brand new person for some of you, okay? Some of you it's a brand new person who's hiding their feelings and they're afraid that they are going to miss out. This is someone who very much wants an opportunity here, though. They want an opportunity. Yeah. What's under here? The Three of Swords and the King of Cups. Wow. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, yeah, this person's hiding some pain. They may have broken your heart, or they may be feeling brokenhearted. This person has deeper feelings for you than you realize. Yeah, this is somebody who's like repressing and hiding very deep feelings. Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands, and Death. Ooh, yeah. Okay, there's definitely something about, this could have been a breakup, or somebody could have had a death in the family. Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody who feels like almost fated to bring this back to life with you. They could also be healing their heart from a previous heartbreak if this is a brand new person. Yeah, they're feeling kind of impulsive. They really want to message you. This person feels a very strong desire to communicate with you. But it's like there's this pain in the way, or this breakup that was between the two of you, or a breakup from their past. I do feel like this person thinks about messaging you, and like sexy messaging. Like Eight of Wands is my sexting card. So, but there's a lot of emotion here. And they could be, you know, sitting in that heartbreak. So whether it's over you or someone from the past, you guys, there's some sort of pain or heartbreak that's keeping this person from moving towards you. And they want to, really bad. And they want a new beginning here. Five of Pentacles, yeah. This person is not feeling really great. They're feeling kind of lonely, out in the cold. Yeah, however things happened or have not happened yet with this person, there's some sort of pain or heartbreak or secret that is keeping the two of you apart and keeping this person from moving forward. But they think about it a lot. They think about having a new beginning with you, what it would be like to have, you know, a deep, passionate, romantic relationship with you. Yeah. Some of you are having this kind of, you know, online or passionate sort of, you may be messaging each other at night. You may be, or sneaky linking or something like that, okay? And so if this person isn't like taking this seriously, that's another thing that this person is feeling like some pain or remorse around. Yeah. This person has very intense, very like powerful desire for you. Six of Swords wants to be in reverse, Queen of Swords. Yeah, they haven't moved on from you if you broke up with them. They haven't moved on from you. And they could be stuck on an ex if you know that about your person. It's like this person's afraid to just like take the reins and like, you know, I'm here and grab the bull by the horns, like to, you know, take the opportunity and just act on it. But they want to, and I feel like they will. I feel like they're going to break through this heartbreak because there's deep feelings under the surface with this person. Yeah, and there's a desire to express their emotions to you and their passion. It's coming through really strong. Okay, so what are pile two's person's late night thoughts about them, please, Spirit? Mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Yeah, they made a mistake with you, whatever this betrayal or dishonesty or deception or, you know, just hiding their feelings from you because they've made a lot of mistakes in love, or they just feel lost. They don't feel like they're good at love. Their late night thoughts. Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Yeah, this person's hurting. And if they hurt you, it hurt them. Yeah, if they hurt you, they're feeling pretty destroyed and shattered. I do feel like this person, for some of you, feels like they did something to hurt you. It really feels like that. Yeah, and they think about it a lot. A lot. Yeah. Okay. Pile two's person thinking. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. This person wants to get this off their chest. So whatever the secret is, this person feels like they need to clear things up with you. The moon can be an illuminating energy. It can be illusions being brought into the light as well. So in order to have this new beginning with you, which is what they think about a lot, and to open their heart and to move towards you passionately, they have to get this off their chest. So they're thinking a lot about getting something off their chest, out of their head. They need to get this off their mind. Thank you, Spirit. I'm like, that is a weird way to say it. English could be this person's second language. Okay, what are they thinking about? Pile 2, late at night, please. Intimacy. Yeah, bonding, sensual, confiding. Yeah, they think about the intimacy. They think about having a passionate and intimate conversation about a serious new beginning. So this person wants to take things more seriously now, but they're like, maybe it's too late. It might be too late. Because you may perceive this person as a player. You may perceive this person as a dishonest person. Whatever happened here, this person doesn't feel like you are necessarily going to be happy with them, and you might be better off without them. So part of them thinks that they'd be better to keep this a secret, but then there's so much under the surface that this person cannot ignore. Like, they're plagued with thoughts of you at night, and they're super attracted to you. Like, it's so intense for this person. They think about physical intimacy. They're showing me this coin is an O and this cup is gushing. So, you know what I mean. So what are their late night thoughts? Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. This image is very disturbing, by the way. This image is, I don't know why they chose that image for this card. So this person, it feels like, yeah, this is giving me this feeling that this person, like, something about not expressing their emotions here. I think this person has become obsessed with you because of whatever they did or didn't do. And there is some sort of like fantasy. There's a very intense fantasy that involves like passionate interactions that are a little bit aggressive and intense. But there's also this feeling of like expressing their love to you they're afraid that you would cling to them. Yeah, there's a fire going out. This person is kind of afraid of taking this into a serious commitment. And because they're afraid of a serious commitment here, I'm getting another candle, you guys. They kind of just, I feel like they just hold themselves back, but they are holding on to you. And some of you do have messages in pile 1. You may have 2 different people. You may have this, and then you may have a new person who's super sweet. Because that energy was someone who is really, really sweet and in a very innocent place. But this person could be very broken in themselves. If you are the one that kept a secret from this person, take that also, that they're really in a lot of pain, and they're obsessed with you, and they're spying on you, or they're trying to watch you, or they're holding on to you, and they want a new beginning in love because they feel all this with you. So some of you, not all my viewers are saints, right? So some of you may have lied or deceived or betrayed this person in some way. And so they're feeling very hurt by that. So that's just going to be for some of you, okay? But yeah, okay, what's on the back of the deck? Realization, epiphany, understanding, awakening. Yeah, they're having some major realizations about this connection, and it does feel like they have to bring something to light here. They do need to, when they wake up, they think about you too. They wake up and they think about you, and they're starting to understand some things about this connection that, yeah, they're clearing their mind and they're starting to really see things. This person may have been in some sort of denial here, because the 7 of Swords can be denying feelings. It can be denying the truth. So I think there is a truth here that this person has a lot of love and desire for you, and they could have been repressing and denying that. So yeah, they want a second chance. They want to make amends here. They want an opportunity, and they may have ghosted you or rejected you out of irrational fear, or vice versa. And yeah, they're obsessed, infatuation, addiction, lusting, non-committal. So if this person was non-committal, in some way as well. They're realizing like they have an irrational fear of commitment. Yeah, that is coming through. And so they're trying to work through this. They're trying to gain perspective on their behavior, which is cool. So at night, they're kind of, this person's like all jumbled up. At night, they have all these passionate thoughts about you. They have guilty thoughts about you. They have painful emotions around you. They're trying to get their head clear. They're trying to sort through these thoughts at night. Maybe some of them are staying up really late at night. And then they feel very impulsive, like they want to rush in and have this conversation with you, but they're like suffocating themselves. They're stifling themselves. They're not letting these things out into the light. They're not speaking them. Okay, what is pile two's person, or what are their late night thoughts, please? Missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. Yeah, this person really feels like they may have missed a big opportunity here. They think about calling you. They feel like they dropped the ball, is what I'm hearing. And I dropped the deck when that came out. Habits. I don't know if we will ever change. Yeah, this person has a habit, I feel like, of trying to keep things light or of trying to keep their options open. Yeah, this person is like infatuated and addicted to you now. So whatever they did, like they're getting their own karma for it. Like if they didn't choose you, it's plaguing this person. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Yeah. And damage. We're both hearing from this. Yeah. This person neglected to show up for you the way that you needed them to. And so they feel like you're both hurting. So some of you have like repeated cycles with this person. Unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Yeah, this person feels pretty bad about themselves. They feel pretty guilty. Their late night thoughts involve a lot of painful thoughts and then passionate thoughts. It's very overwhelming for this person. All right, what are their late night thoughts, please, Spirit? Self-love. Love yourself first. Well, when they're self-pleasuring, they think of you. And they are trying to build up their self-worth here. You know, whatever happened here took a blow on this person's self-worth. And maybe that was what needed to happen, because I think this person really needed to realize some things about themselves and their choices. Let go of the past. Clear energy to allow more love in your life. Yeah, this person feels also like you're glowing up and you don't want them anymore. If you are a woman, especially because of the images in this card, but you don't have to be. They're like, yeah, they think that you don't want anything to do with them, that you're just, you know, vibing. Yeah, that you're all happy. That you're happy. You could even be on a vacation. This person's like, maybe they didn't go on a vacation with you, or they didn't choose to meet up with you, or they went somewhere else. They chose to go be with someone else. Maybe they tried to go back to their ex, and now they're like, oh, that was a bad idea. I need to just let that go and love myself. So if this person went back to their ex, they're regretting it. They really blew that. That was a bad idea, bad decision. Physical connection, the sacred union of bodies to becoming one. So yeah, this person thinks a lot about intimacy. They think a lot about physically touching you. They think about, you know, kissing you, and it's very romantic. They like want to seduce you. This person thinks about seducing you. They may be looking at selfies of you. This person thinks about your face, your arms, your body. They're giving me a lot of, wow, yeah, this person has like sexual fantasies about you for sure. Guided steps to great love. Follow the path of ascension. So yeah, they think of a very step-by-step. This person's like imagining how they are going to seduce you, like each step that they're going to take. Yeah. And they're thinking about what steps it's going to take for them to actually like repair this with you if they betrayed you. Yeah, they're thinking like, how am I going to convince pile 2 that I'm not that person anymore? Like I'm seeing that earning trust back from the bottom card from the Epiphany deck. Yeah. Okay, so anything else before we get messages? Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Yeah, so this person is waiting. They are waiting. They're trying not to rush into this situation. Maybe they waited too long. I do feel like this person waited too long. It almost feels like things went too fast, and then they put on the brakes, and then now they don't know how to like go the correct speed. It's like when someone's learning to drive and they're like pushing the gas too hard and then the brake pedal too hard. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Okay, anything else? One more of these. Yeah, super intense passion. Power, you instinctively know what is right for you and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Yeah, this person's like, they're like, wait, don't walk away. That's actually what I'm getting from this. Wait, don't walk away. Just give me some time. Like, let's just see what happens here. They do feel like they need to hold on to their power to walk away though. This person is really struggling to get over these fears, but they're tormented by them. So yeah, I feel like this is someone who's very non-committal or chose someone else, and they can't make up their mind between you and someone else, or you and their personal freedom, or yeah, and they're trying to let go. I do feel like this person's like, I'm trying to just go with the flow, but I don't know how to do that. And at the same time, I also need to actually be more honest and put more structure around this situation, but I also don't know how to do that. They're trying to build up their, I feel like this person's trying to learn healthy boundaries, like how to say no. When their yes means yes and their no means no. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Yeah, they close their eyes and they fantasize about you, even though the two of you are probably not together, or they betrayed you, or they feel betrayed by you. Whatever that means in your situation, this person is like trying to tell themselves that they deserve love, that it's going to be okay, that a relationship won't suffocate them. Though saying I love you, I think terrifies this person too. And whether or not they've done that, it puts them in a position of feeling extremely vulnerable, and it makes them want to run. Some of you, this person doesn't say I love you. They avoid it at all costs. Others of you, when they say it, they then feel like they have to run away. They feel very, this person doesn't like to give up their power to other people. It makes them feel way too vulnerable. Okay, so let's get messages from your person. This person's hiding stuff, so let's see. I hid who I really am from you. Well, there you go. I knew exactly what I was doing. Yeah, I do think this person feels ashamed because I think they hid another person, or they made you think that they wanted something more serious than they did, and then they had to like do a 180 because they got in over their head. Maybe they said I love you when they didn't mean it. Stuff like that. Like, ouch, you guys. Big hugs. Big hugs. I feel like this person really made a mess here. I'm becoming a better person. Well, good. It's like they're responding to me. I left when I saw you with someone. Yeah, and that could have gone both ways, because if this was a situationship or you both had options, this person got jealous, and, you know, if they saw you with someone or they realized you were with someone, they were like, I'm out. I hide behind material things. I'm starting to understand our connection. Yes, they are starting to understand it, and they do want an opportunity to fix this. You guys, just be careful. This person has a hard time being honest and open. The timing just wasn't right for us. Yeah, I do feel that. I'm afraid to contact you. Yeah, because they're afraid that if they tell you the truth, that you may never forgive them. That's another thing coming through this reading. I know that I crossed the line with you. Yeah, you were the best thing in my life. I wish I could share my good news with you. Just being near you is intoxicating, and my life is not as together as it seems. So someone could have, drinking issues. Definitely. Yeah, and they do feel like super physically, emotionally, and, passionately intoxicated by you, and they feel like they can't make, they don't have good judgment when it comes to you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so we're going to do the Juicy Love Messages cards on the plate, then we'll get your advice card, and then we'll go back to the plate for the confirmations. I am so vulnerable to you. Yeah, and this person, they have trouble surrendering to the intensity of how they feel with you. You give me butterflies. Yeah, and I feel like I'm shaking. I feel dizzy. I feel like I'm shaking. I feel like I'm going numb. Like, it's very intense. This person's a bit afraid of how they feel for you. My love for you fills every fiber of my being. Yeah, that's exactly how I'm feeling. Like, it's in my cells. Like, I feel like I'm floating up out of my body. When I think about you, I feel I get hot all over and weak in the knees. That's literally happening to me too. Yeah, this is a full body attraction this person has. It's very intense. I want to feel your hands all over my body. You make me feel so alive inside. Yeah, it's like tingly, electric. It's super intense. I'm on fire for you. And even though we are oceans apart, I feel you right beside me. So there could be a physical distance here. And I want to slowly take off your clothes and ravish you. Yeah, they were giving me like the play-by-play. I'm hearing step-by-step. That song came through last reading, I think. Was it the Backstreet Boys or something? Or NSYNC? One of those boy bands is coming through. Okay, so your advice, which I think you're gonna need some. I mean, it's up to you if you want it, but let's see. Spirit, what is their advice, please? Romance, 25, lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Okay, we've got ravish and lavish. Well, you know, maybe be brave. Give them some attention and affection. That's really interesting because, let's see, 11. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Okay, yeah. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. 33. Yes, some of you are in a situationship. And it's so funny because Spirit is always like, no. And I just have to say, I'm just because I'm a reader and I'm really good at helping you guys doesn't mean that I don't have a messy love life. I just wanted to point that out. So I think sometimes people think that I'm like some like, you know, Pollyanna or like I'm holier than thou. The advice comes from Spirit, not me. And I mean, yeah, I have a lot of experience, but I'm just saying, okay, like I'm in the same boat with the rest of you, all right? So I watch my own readings sometimes. I'm like, I really need to listen to myself. So just a little moment of vulnerability on my part with you guys. You're stronger than you realize. I do feel like there's something very powerful here. Maybe the two of you just need to take this slow. It does feel like there's some mirroring here. And there's such an intense desire between the two of you. And I do feel like the divine is protecting you. So I do think this person needs to come clean though. And maybe you need to have like an honest conversation. You might need to coax this person out of their shell to get them to tell you some truth. But also you're going to need to like put a little protective bubble around yourself because they may tell you some things that might hurt or be triggering. But I do feel like this person wants to fix things with you. And I do feel like this is a very deep connection where the two of you have triggered each other and need to work through some things. I don't feel like the karmic tie is over. And I'm not saying this is a karmic twin flame or soulmate, whatever. I'm just saying I don't feel like you guys are done. There's stuff that you're both still learning here, and I'm freaking shaking. So this might really be a triggering connection for both of you. So maybe this person's a lot more triggered than you realize. Maybe they act like they're in control when really they're like falling apart inside. So yeah, you may think that this person doesn't even care, but boy, do they care a lot. They may have made a lot of stupid decisions, but they care a lot. So we have couch potato, younger. Yeah, there could be an age difference. You met this person when you were younger. Shy, environmentalist, outdoorsy. Environmentalist comes out all the time, and I'm like, I don't know how many people really are environmentalists watching my channel, but maybe you are. We have transformation. Yeah, this connection needs to transform. There's something, some of you definitely have messages in Pile 1, especially if you're like, I don't care, this is an intense connection, but this person hurt me too much. There's like a new energy in Pile 1. This is an unfinished butterfly. So this person is still going through their metamorphosis. And I feel like this connection is. And I feel like, yeah, you guys aren't done. So whatever the lesson is, I'm not saying like go back to them but there's something that needs to be worked out, even if it's just for closure. Okay, we have straight hair, piercings, muscular, freckles. Time is up, took too long. Yeah, okay, there's that pocket watch, and that's also in Pile 1. And these could be the same person. I don't, you just take what messages fit you from the readings. Like as far as if you have 2 piles, by the way. It's sometimes some of the messages are yours and the others aren't. So keep that in mind. But yeah, it does feel like maybe there's something about this connection. Like there's not too much, Spirit is saying there's not too much more time to sort this out. You guys need to work it out. And I don't know why Spirit is saying that, but also here it's saying like, wait, don't rush. So there's something about timing. Yeah, and I'm not really sure. That's going to be different for everybody, but it's like start, stop kind of thing. Also, someone could be a runner because I'm seeing like a stopwatch for like running. Russia, islands, and India could be significant. So island countries, any sort of island country. That is, I mean, I have some of the main ones in these as well. So these are more like smaller islands, or maybe, yeah, you traveled or went on vacation to an island and met this person. I'm also hearing that song, Islands in the Stream, na 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 na, run away with me. It's a really old song. Okay, so 2, 1, and 9 for numbers, and we have 4, 9 again, so 99 and 77, and I'm hearing to get one more, and 2. So 22. So you could be seeing a lot of double numbers, and then you take these numbers, how they fit you. Yeah, I am like, I feel weak. I literally feel weak. I'm gonna have to ground after this reading. Okay, so we have P and P. So 2 of those, P. I just heard Pepe Le Pew. Is that skunk in the cartoon? A, Z, from A to Z. Yeah, A to Z. Maybe you've been through it with this person. R, I'm hearing Azure, and Azura. That's a car I used to have, an Azura Hyundai. It's a very specific vehicle that they no longer make. We have a Q here, we have an O, we have an F, an R, so that's 2 R's. An L, U, Z, D, another D, double D, another O, an M, another M. MP? What's an MP? That's a thing, isn't it? We have 3 P's. P, P, P. Maybe this person gets so nervous that, you know how when animals get excited and they like pee on themselves? Oh my gosh. We have a C. We have another E. No, we only have 1 E. We have a C, so that's 2 of those. There's a lot of doubles here. I feel like there could be some twin flames watching this. That could be part of what's going on here. But also, it does feel like there's mirroring regardless. Like you're both way more nervous than you want the other one to see. You're matching. We have another Q. We have an N, a T, a Y, and an X. Yeah, this could be your X, or an X could have, someone could have gone back to an X. I'm hearing Thank You Next by Ariana Grande too. Yeah, some of you are done with this person, so. Okay, those are your letters, numbers, and let's get you an angel card to close out the reading. 14 possibilities, so Temperance energy, Sagittarius. There is, I think, a possibility here for healing. It's just up to you guys. Building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are in place. I am grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust in the possibilities of what I desire or something greater. Yeah, because some of you really, really want this, but maybe this just isn't the right connection for you, and it's been like a really intense karmic lesson. And 1919, transformation. Wow, yeah. I do believe that this connection has the potential or possibility to transform, but I do think that focusing on your own foundation is critical right now. It is asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. Yeah, there's something about taking things by the hands, like, yeah, being able to grab on to this instead of it slipping through your fingers. And that your other person, well, maybe you got 2 people, your person feels that way too. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings. I release what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to the transformative energy of the divine. Yeah, an alignment. You are coming into alignment, okay? Even if this has been a challenging, I keep making up my own words, a difficult connection, a challenging, difficult, just completely over the top, overwhelming connection for some of you. So I feel you. All right. There you go. Thank you for being here. If this resonated, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. It helps me a lot. I have memberships if you're interested. My next video will be a members only. Yeah, if this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile. And I do personals. My email's in the description, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose this Prehnite cluster, You may have chosen this in my last video as well. I'm hearing to mention that. It wanted to do a double feature, so it's out again. And if you chose the Emperor card here and the, what is this, the Golden Masquerade? Yeah, the Golden Masquerade Tarot. I just got it. So then this is your reading. So Aries energy might be significant. And if you chose by Zodiac, we have Capricorn, Sagittarius, Cancer, and of course, Aries again. So this is your reading about your person's late night thoughts of you and this connection. And we have a grab bag with confirmations for the end. We'll have letters, numbers, and a little angel card to close out at the end. And this is the overall energy, the temperature of the connection as it is right now between you and your person. So we have, oops, almost forgot. So you could be dealing with an Aries, you could be a masculine, you could feel that this person is like, you know, meant to be your life partner. You may want to marry them, you may have been married to them, or this could be a married person. With the Emperor, this could be somebody who owns a business, maybe is like a CEO, there's CEO energy, boss energy. There could be something about a father as well. Someone also could be very wise, and very stubborn is what I'm hearing, and possibly a bit impulsive if they are in their lower nature, okay? Kind of someone who, I'm hearing to say someone who is often willing to like step on others to get up the corporate ladder. That's just gonna be for some of you, but it's coming through, so I have to say whatever comes through. So we have power. Yeah, this person could have used their power in an unhealthy way for some of you. Thunder or lightning could be significant. I just heard Thunder by Imagine Dragons come through my head. Someone could live where there's a lot of storms, a lot of thunder, a lot of lightning. This could have been a very shocking, very intense connection for you. Yeah, you could identify as being in a divine counterpart journey, divine masculine, feminine. Meeting this person could have been very shocking, very intense. We have manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Yeah, maybe you manifested this. I'm hearing some of you, you know, like I'm getting this feeling like some of you were manifesting your counterpart, but instead you got a lesson. That's gonna be for some of you. We have King. Wow. Sovereign of realms, monarch, authority, rule, inheritance. Well, okay. A king, an emperor, a monarch. So the UK is coming through. Any place where there's a monarchy is coming through. You could feel like you had a past life with this person during a time when there was, you know, yeah, I'm hearing like Knights of the Round Table and that sort of thing. Interesting. This person could have an inheritance. They could rule over an inheritance. Yeah, this person could be an authority figure or have a high position of authority. You could almost feel like this person rules your heart. Sorry, I had a little interruption there. Okay, I'm also hearing to say that a father could have a heavy influence on you or your person, okay? Or somebody's like under the thumb of the empire. Okay, friendship. So this could just be a friendship right now. Let's see, let me put that over there. Okay, seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up, and date, third-party temptation. So yes, this could be a friends with benefits. This could have been a third-party situation. You could have just been hooking up with this person. This person could be very seductive. They could have a very intense seductive power in this situation. You could just be dating this person. This could be a very tempting situation. They could be a part of your friend group as well. Or maybe somebody hooked up with somebody's friend. Ooh, sorry guys, it's not good. Enduring bond, put your family first and spend time together. Dear, priority, mindful. Someone may call the other one dear. Yeah, it does feel like maybe somebody has a family or they're friends with your family, or there's been a need to put friends and family first, or this person put everything ahead of you. I'm getting that feeling like you or your person were putting like friends first, family first. There is a feeling of this, this person being somewhat controlling. but this can be you or your person. Take it either way in the beginning of the reading, right? I really wish you would give me some space, boundaries. Okay, so you both may need to have boundaries. It does feel like a prickly situation. There's thorns here. I just got frustrated at my child for making noise in the background, and I don't get very frustrated with him anymore. And I felt like agitated. So somebody here could have anger issues, or something in this connection could have made the other one feel very prickly. Yeah. And also, you know, you could both have families of your own. And yeah, some of you, this is some sort of affair going on. Yeah. And somebody here could be the third party. You could be the third party. Your person could be the third party. Or there's just a temptation to go this route. Yeah, there could be a temptation, and maybe somebody wants space because there's already a commitment involved. I'm hearing "Don't Stand So Close to Me" by the police. So it could be that this is like a teacher-student dynamic. Okay, so it's an intense video today. Pile 2 was triggering, and pile 1 was very sweet, but all of the piles have had very intense energy. So, okay, so pile 3, your person's late night thoughts. Spirit, what are pile 3's person's late night thoughts of them? What are pile 3's person's late night thoughts? The Fool. He's like, yeah, I can't help it. You know, this person wants to do something risky with you. So yeah, they think about just diving into this, just like fooling around is literally what I just heard. Yeah, and it does feel like we have a king and a jester here. And look at these buttons. Yeah, they want to entertain you. Interesting. This person may feel like entertaining you, making you laugh, trying to get you to crack a smile, is what I'm hearing. It's interesting. Okay. Pile 3's person's late night thoughts. So they think about fooling around with you. 6 of Swords. The Magician. So with the Fool, we have Aquarius energy. With the Magician, we have Gemini energy. The World. We have Capricorn energy. And the High Priestess. So Virgo and Cancer energy. A 5 of Cups. 2 of Wands and Judgment. Should I stay or should I go? That's been coming through my videos a lot. Ace of Cups and the Sun. Okay, wow. So, I mean, there's a lot of intense, the Emperor and the 4 of Cups. This person is acting disinterested. Okay, this person doesn't know which direction to go right now, okay? They feel very drawn to you. They may be trying to move on from you at this time, or you may be trying to move on from them. It's like this person's trying to get space, but late at night, they think about wanting to fool around with you, manifesting you. This person's very attracted to you. They're attracted to your lips too, and your face. This person, they also have fantasies of like being with you and multiple people. It's very interesting. But this person finds you extremely seductive. And there's a feeling of like trying to distance themselves, trying to control themselves. This person has a very like, I have to control myself energy. So some of you, your person is in another commitment, and that's why. So most of you are going to know that though. Like there's just a very lustful, intense, like magnetic pull between the two of you, but you cannot be together. For the rest of you, this person is keeping secret. They're wearing a mask for sure. You chose the Masquerade Tarot. This person's wearing a mask when it comes to the fact that they regret not being able to move forward with you, that they want to, like, they just want you. This person wants you a lot. And they kind of want to conquer you. There's this feeling of like you being this pure, like angelic, sort of mysterious, alluring person, and them kind of wanting to like draw you in and seduce you and like conquer you and like you know, claim you, and they want to like show you all of their skills and abilities. And yet at the same time, this person is like trying to move away from this. They're trying to pull away, or they feel you pulling away. Take that how it fits you. There could be travel with the Six of Swords and the Two of Wands. This person may need to move out from someone they live with, or they may need to make some sort of plans to bring things back into balance, and to, this is reminding me of, that's Judgment, but it's reminding me of Justice. So there's something about making things right, and there's like, they have to cast judgment. What is that? Somebody could be in the legal field, or there could be a legal issue here. This person could be waiting for some sort of legal judgment. Also, White Rose could be significant. You may have watched White Rose Guidance or White Rose Zodiac in the past. Ace of Cups. This person is, it's really interesting. They really want an opportunity to have an emotional connection with you. So you make this person incredibly happy. They actually have realized something. I think that this person is falling in love with you, and they're trying very, very hard to control it. They're trying very hard to stay in balance. Yeah, the Emperor, the Four of Cups. This person is acting like they don't have feelings for you, for a lot of you. But behind the facade of like, I'm in control, I have the authority, I'm the one that manifests this, I'm the one that seduces, I'm the one that, you know, everything else comes first before you. This person may be stringing you along in some way because they fear the intense vulnerability that they feel with you. You have a power over them, and they want to be the one that has power over you. It's very, very intense. It's so intense. Okay, so pile three's person, what are their late night thoughts? So they're thinking about this. They're thinking about when they're going to see you again. They're thinking about luring you in. Some of them need to like, yeah, it's like you calm their nerves too. They want the space to be the one, they want to be the one in control. I just keep hearing that. Like they want to lure you in. This person doesn't want you to pursue them. They want to pursue you. So at night they think about like when it will be that moment. And this person is convinced that they have the ability to manifest you at whim. In fact, this person has a bit of an ego, you guys. Okay, so pile three's person, what are their late night thoughts? Distracted, sidetrack, change, delays. Yeah, this person may be fooling around also with other people. That is something that I'm feeling, you guys. So if you know that this person is highly distracted, they could also be distracted. They could be sidetracked by thoughts of you. They could have other things going on. They could be very important. They could have they could have employees. It just feels like there's a lot going on around this person, a lot of people, a lot of, you know, responsibilities. And so it's like entertaining thoughts of you seem foolish, but they're also like really enticing. And yeah, it does feel like there's some sort of delay or something that's keeping them from being with you. They do want you. I mean, this person wants you really, really bad. So I don't know why they're so controlling about it, other than the fact that they don't like to feel vulnerable at all. And they kind of get off on being the one in control. This could be a dom-sub dynamic for some of you, so that could be okay for some of you. And not all of you, this person is with other people, okay? They could just have fantasies of that. And they could just have a family that they have to take care of. Like they have kids with an ex, or they have a parent that they're taking care of, or they live with their family, or there's a lot of family around them all the time. Yeah. Or they run a business, or they have something that's keeping them from being able to just let loose and be free and just have fun with you. And they feel like everything inside them comes unraveled when they're with you. And they just want to be able to like let loose and like come undone with you. Come Undone by Duran Duran is coming through. All right, pile three's person's late night thoughts of you. Family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. Yeah, some of them want to have a family with you, okay? but some of them have to go back to a family. So for those of you that's the message, they are distracted by some other obligations. And yeah, they could have like a sister who's pregnant or like parents around them. There is something about that. Like they think about it at night getting away from their family, whatever that means for you. And some of them are definitely fantasizing and distracted of thoughts of having a family with you. Like this person does want to make something happen with you. And there is a feeling of like, I feel intuitively like you're the one. And I regret if I'm not able to manifest that right now. But they don't want you to see, they want you to feel like they're powerful. Like this person wants to show you that they can show up, like they are in command of their life. They don't want you to see them distracted. They don't want you to see like if their mother has control or their father has control of them, or, you know, they don't want you to see like if their friends run them around. Like this person really has an image issue with like how you view them versus like some of like what's actually true about who they are. So they think about how they have to like put on this particular mask or persona when they're with you to make sure that you find them attractive. At least that's what they think. We have apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. Some of them are manifesting an apology from you because they feel like you were distracted. So take that how that fits. But there is a feeling of, yeah, this person wants to, they're like, I'm sorry, I had other things I had to do. Some of them need to apologize for a third party situation. Y'all are going to have so many different ways that this situation manifests, literally manifests, but there is some sort of desire to have like makeup sex. It's like, I'm sorry, I know that, you know, it's been a long time. They need to take you out, or they need to like seduce you or woo you or impress you, and they know they need to come in and do that. They're sorry that it's taking them so long, or that they had to go away or travel or do something. Some of them just had to go visit their family. There is some like, it's not all bad here, you guys. I'm not seeing heavy deception. It's just this card right here, for some of you, is going to apply. But for a lot of you, this person is just like a fool for you, and they want everything with you, but they have all these other obligations. And so they need space to sort their obligations out, their life out. They need time. They may have had some sort of like heavy responsibility put on them by family that they weren't anticipating. Like if a parent died and then they had to like handle all of that. But we have divine masculine coming up. Yeah, this person's like, yeah, they're very strategic. This person is thinking about what their next move is going to be, how they're going to conquer you, how they're going to win you over. Chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. Yeah, this person very much wants to, the next time they see you, they want to seduce you. That is a very strong energy. Or, you know, if you identify as the masculine, you can flip the coin, like as someone who's very masculine and dominant, and your person is more feminine and receptive and like, you know, yielding. Because there's a very yin-yang energy here. I can't deny that. And this person I'm reading is coming through as very yang, but if that feels like you, then, you know, that happens. But there's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of passion here. So they're thinking like, some of them, yeah, if you're the one that is identifying as this person who likes to have control, they're waiting for you to make them move. They're like, okay, I get it. You're distracted. You have other obligations. I'm manifesting you to come say I'm sorry and to make your move. I'm manifesting you to come and like, you know, yeah, so your person could be manifesting you taking the action. So take that how it fits you. Again, because if you guys don't know, I have 94% female audience, but people, their gender doesn't necessarily have to apply to the masculine or feminine dynamic that the person operates from. But, you know, there is a larger percentage of you that are going to be in a more, I want this person to take action towards me. And your person is the one I'm reading who's like, they're in that. I mean, you find it attractive. Obviously, you find this person super attractive, you guys, because they're convinced that no matter where they go, how far away they go, what they do, like they have this power over you, this seductive power over you. Karma, consequences, cause and effects, debts. Yeah, this person could be thinking about how maybe they got their karma for being distracted. They could be thinking about what would happen if there are other people involved here, like, you know, if people are married. Some of them are thinking about they got their karma for chasing a good time. Karma, ecstasy, and sorrow, and exhaustion. Yeah, if this person put you in a third-party situation, they do want to fix things here, because they are feeling a loss. They are feeling sad. They are feeling like they want to feel good again with you. They want things to be exciting and fun. And if they hurt you in that way, they do feel some grief. This person did get karma. The thing is, I don't know if that karma was enough to, like, I'm hearing put a chink in this person's armor or their ego. Yeah, exhausted, long journey time. I feel like you've been on a long journey with this person. There's been a lot of cycles here. I think this person realizes this. But this is like the dynamic that they're thinking of late at night. So for some of you, this is just like very intense role play. It's, you know, this isn't necessarily what they're thinking every day all the time. This is late at night, and this person is like, they have a whole fantasy of, you know, dominating you and claiming you and conquering you and seducing you. And, you know, especially if they did do something to hurt you, they want to win you back into their good graces. No, they want to win you back. Well, I said it that way, but they want to be in your good graces. But this person is cocky as all heck, you guys. All right. Pile three's person. What are their late night thoughts about my pile threes? Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. Yeah, they are struggling. They do feel pulled towards you, though. So they do feel pulled in two directions, and they do feel like there's some sort of destiny between the two of you that they can't deny. And it does feel like some of them are trying to escape it. They're trying to run away from it, but it's not working. Yeah, runner. I don't want to run. I don't want to run anymore. Thank you, Spirit. You think I was psychic or something? Yeah, they don't want to run away anymore. This person's more tormented than you realize. Yeah, they're super into you, okay? Inseparable. Yeah, our love is always there despite the distance that they may create and despite the fact that there could be other things going on here. Yeah, they can't get away from you. I just heard so far away from you by dire straits coming through. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Yeah, this person does feel like they've neglected you, but they still need space. Oh my God. You guys might be frustrated with this person. I need more time to think, but I haven't given up on us yet. Hope. Okay. All right. It's up to you guys if you want to give this person more space. I feel like this is, you give them an inch, they take a mile, and they go on a mile run away from you, as far away as they can get, all the way to the top vantage point of the mountain. And then they come back down and they're like, okay, can you forgive me though? I know you want me. Oh my goodness. And that can be a dangerous phrase from a very manipulative person. So take this with a grain of salt. It is a general reading. Some of you, it's just a passionate dynamic, and others of you, there's a control dynamic here that needs to be looked at a little closer. All right, so what is this person's late night thoughts? Marriage. Okay. Wedding bells are ringing. So if you know your person is married or you're married, okay, that's heavily on their mind, because there is a message here of like, oh no, we're going to get in trouble, etc. For the rest of you, like I said, the whole reading is more about this person running from commitment with you, but wanting to be that person so bad, and realizing that they can't actually like escape this feeling. I can't fight this feeling anymore. I think that's REO Speedwagon is coming through. Welcome to I'm Old, and mostly 80s and 90s songs come through my channel. Okay. Divine timing, a serendipitous event. Yeah, this person, they almost want you, they want to show up at like exactly the perfect time. We have Big Ben here, so the UK could be significant. Yeah. This person's like, I'm waiting for the right time to like claim you. I almost feel like this is somebody, this gives me like, you know how Taylor Swift gives people like Easter eggs, and I don't know, if you're not a Swiftie, you might not know that. Anyways, it reminds me of someone who likes to create a grand scheme, like to an elaborate grand design, and then like completely shock you at the end of this whole story, and then like propose to you and marry you. And like, you'll just be like melting in their arms, like, I can't believe it, you know? It's theatrical. Theater could definitely be significant with this masquerade tarot. Okay. Burning desire, flames of passion ignite. Yeah, this person is hot for you. They think about your legs and your collarbone. This person thinks about like embracing you, caressing you, stroking you. Okay, I can't do 18 plus reading. They think about 18 plus things. Memento, a gift from someone special. They want to give you a little memento. They want a little memento. They want to, this is so cheesy. They want a memento to give you something. They want to give it to you. I want to give you a little gift, a little present. Oh, I'm going to be okay. Yes. And you're going to be okay too. This is intense, you guys. Whew. Well, I'm curious what the advice will be. And judgment getting knocked off. Yeah. This person wants to give you the time of your life. Oh my gosh, Dirty Dancing just came through. Now I've had the time of my life. Yeah, they want to make you happy. They want to give you a lot of repeated climax moments. They want to take you to the top of the mountain and back down again, and then back up to the top. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. And that's so wild because Judgment and the Sun are like the brightest light you could imagine. And the Ace of Cups. Like, I'm not going to lie. This person may be acting real controlled, real cool, real calm, but they're in love with you. They just don't want you to have the power over them. They don't want you to know it because then you'd have power over them. So they're like, no, I'm cool. I'm totally unbothered. I'm just passionate. I just want to like put a mask on you and fulfill your every desire. But they can't let go of you. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're end game. They want it all. With the Queen of Swords, some of you have a way with words, the way that you talk to them. This person, I think this person also may like to be punished for, so there's a feeling of like switch too. Some of you guys, this person's like, I'm going to dominate you until it's my turn. Oh my goodness. You guys, this is definitely the spicy pile. Okay. Close your eyes. Oh, this came out in pile 2 also. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. I just heard Joy to Journey in Light. So some of you may watch her. Yeah, they close their eyes and they tell themselves and they let the joy in, even if they can't be with you. Oh my goodness. And the back of the deck. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. This person is trying to give in to their feelings for you. They're just this person is such a controlling person. Yeah, they are struggling. They know that they should tell you their feelings too. This is someone who like withholds their feelings to maintain control. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. This person could have self-worth issues that they're trying to mask because it does feel like this person really wants you. They desire you. You make them super happy. Like their heart wants you, but their mind tells them no. And like they think of you and they love you, but they're like, no, just go away. I don't want to be in love with you. My goodness. You guys, your person needs to get over it. Okay. Messages. Oh, you're mysterious. Yeah, you are mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. I never really know where I stand with you. Yeah. You're both like this with each other. I think you both, there's definitely some like cat and mouse power dynamic going on here. I'm single. I'm single right now and not attached to anyone, not looking to get into a relationship at this time. Okay, so this could be that this person feels super serious about you and they're not ready for a relationship. That's why they want space, because they're heavily like, they want you. Others of you, maybe they're not sure. Like there's this feeling of these two going together. Like they're like, are you single? Am I single? Are we single? Are we together? This person, who is this person, you guys? No one compares. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I have, there's no one who compares to you. Oh God, this gives me that situationship thing on TikTok. This person is like, well, I have all these other options, but no one compares to you. You're my favorite. Have my kids. Yeah, and see, I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent, and I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. All right. This is someone who is so serious about you, but they don't want you to know it because they want to maintain their independence right now. Oh my gosh. Give the universe some clear answers, please. Your person, that may be also what's going on is you may be like, wait, at one point, I feel like this person's very serious, and the next minute they're running away from me. Well, that's because that's what they're doing. It's on. Yeah, well, here, this might be an answer. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. Okay. You're my favorite. What did I say? You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought I have when I have news to share, you're my person. You guys need to go look at the link that I put in my community feed for the TikTok. And you can go look at the original video too. This is a lady responding to comments, Taylor Black. She's so funny. I've been watching a lot of her TikToks lately, but because she responds to comments. But the situationship one is brutal. It's brutal. Twin flame. As I say, brutal. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. And now I'm out. That's what I just heard. Oh, I have so much empathy for you guys. You have no idea. Unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore and my dreams. I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams, we are so free and in love. I wish I could stay there forever. Yeah, this person dreams about you and they have fantasies about you and they're very, very serious. This person is confusing. And on the back, father wounds. Yes. What did I say in the beginning? Yes. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. So we've got wounded masculine energy in this person regardless of their gender. They want everything with you, but they don't know. They're confused. And yes, some of them are already a father, already have a family, or their parents want them to have kids, and that's not something the two of you can have if there's like an extreme age difference. There's definitely with twin flames a lot of obstacles usually. So if this is your twin flame, they're being pulled between like what society and their family and maybe their religion or whatever expects of them, and then like what their soul wants and what their body wants and what their heart wants and what like they're like getting 100% yes about you, but then they have to go through the dark night of the soul where they find themselves, and then that can be painful and messy. And this person needs to experience regret and karma. They have to on this journey. Yeah. Okay. It's just part of it, you know, and you don't have to resonate with that part of the reading, you guys, if that's not for you at all. Okay. So we are going to get your advice in just a minute, but we're doing juicy love messages for everybody's reading today. These are my mini love messages cards. I recreated them from the original that I had on Confessions of an Angel Tarot a long time ago. I want to devour you. Yeah, this person's voracious. My love for you fills every fiber of my being. You have ignited a passion with me that can never be extinguished. Yes, that is true. And that is part of why this person is tormented. They don't want you to think they're tormented, though. They want you to know that they are in control of this whole situation. If I haven't said that enough in this reading, I want to feel your hands all over my body. I crave you deeply and completely. Yes. I have a huge crush on you, but that makes them feel weak. And they're like, no, I'm in control. There is no one else on this earth for me but you. They are realizing this. It's not super fun for them either if they're still in this like ego place. Oh, my right ear just completely plugged. I want to feel your sweet lips on my face. Yes, super into your lips. Regardless of your gender too. It's like you were made just for me. Yeah. And, oh no, I can hardly resist you, baby. You are so hot. Oh, guys, if you only knew. And a bird just tapped my window again. Okay, so you guys need advice. Whew. This has been a doozy of a video today. Forgiveness, 29. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. If this person disappointed you, forgiveness is for you, not them. This could be a twin flame. You could have a candle burning for this person, but they're still going through this chaos. There could be a lot that you need to forgive in this situation. So I'm just hearing like, you don't have to forgive someone. That's up to you, you guys. It's a very personal decision, but Spirit is saying, forgive them for you, not for them, if that's where you're at. Especially because your souls may have agreed to go through this. And it could be that you're both learning not to wear a mask. These are reminding me of masks as well. This could be a part of both of you learning how to be authentic, genuine, true, and have faith. 12, trust your faith in this situation. So this is a connection that is transforming. Trust yourself in this situation. Yeah. Don't put your trust in this person at this time necessarily. Trust your own intuition. Trust yourself. And focus on your own like spiritual or religious beliefs at this time also. Like ask the divine for help with this situation because this is very intense. Number 21, choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. So choose the most loving thing in this situation for yourself, first and foremost, and for the situation. And if you love this person, right? I mean, you may feel helplessly in love with someone who is not really in a good place with you right now, or you're not able to be together because there's other relationships or whatever. So don't judge yourself. Try not to judge them. Try not to cast judgment on the situation itself either. Where's judgment? Yeah, because there is something here about things needing to be brought into balance. This could be a divine marriage, but like in this life, you two have all these other trappings is what I'm hearing. So it's just, it can be a little bit torture. If life isn't aligning for you with this person. So we have grumpy. Yeah, some of you might be mad at this person. Jewelry, and my jewelry just knocked the plate. So someone could wear a lot of jewelry, or they like your jewelry, or you like theirs. We have flirtatious, loud voice, and outgoing. Yeah, I felt like I was being very loud in this reading too. Sagittarius is hopping over here, making itself known. They can be kind of loud sometimes, depending, it really depends. We have grounded. You could feel very deeply connected to this person in a way. And it does feel like there's complex roots. And this is reminding me of a pair. So I'm also hearing au pair, like a nanny. So somebody could be somebody's nanny, something about a nanny, or someone had a nanny. But it does feel like you're kind of stuck on each other. Yeah. And this person likes your if you have a pear-shaped behind, something about that. Or maybe you like that about them. We have curly hair, glasses, bald, average weight, choosing the right path for us. Yeah, I do feel like there's something about choosing love, you guys. And you're both trying to choose the right path. There's something about trying not to vilify this person, even though they do have a big ego. I'm trying not to judge your person while I'm sitting in their energy either. But this person's kind of like, I feel like saying like, get over yourself a little bit. This doesn't have to be like this. And we have Asia, Australia, and the Levant, also the Middle East, that general area. That is a colonial term though. So if you're wondering why I crossed that off, it isn't actually the east of anything. It's only the east of the west, if that makes sense. Okay. We have 511, so 11. So take these numbers how they fit your situation. You may be seeing a lot of angel numbers, 666, 999, 69 all the way home. We have 111, we have 88, 44, 6666, 2, and 5. Okay, so 55. Okay, and let's get you, oops, I already have those out. Let's get you some letters. All right, so we have Z, we have another Z, we have I, E, H, Q, Q. I've been playing Words with Friends lately, you guys, and I feel like something about, some of you might be playing that game, or you might play Scrabble. The Z's are like worth huge points in the dice game. The dice game is really fun. So maybe this is something like rolling the dice. Yeah, there is something about this feeling like a game. You guys are like, I don't know. We have a T, we have an H, so that's 2 H's. You're like, do I want this person or not? Another 3, There's, okay, maybe you needed a 3, but there are 3 Q's here. So I feel like you have questions. There's like, you may even have a list of questions that you want to ask this person, but you're like, do I want to know the answers? We have 2 U's. We have a K, so the UK. We have an F. We have a D, a P, a G, a J, another G, question mark. Yeah, I do feel like there's like a hesitancy to know the truth in this connection. Like it's almost like it would be too much. Someone could have money tied up in an X here with this X and this dollar sign. Or maybe someone's staying with their ex in order to, because of like financial reasons, like they still have to live together or something like that. Or it would take money to divorce them, something like that's coming through. We have an N, we have a C, and we have a P. I just heard NAACP. Is that a basketball thing, or is that a, I don't know what that is, you guys. I should know, I just can't remember. Okay, so those are your numbers and letters, and let's get you an angel number. Ooh, this has definitely been an intense video, you guys. Okay, 1818. Yeah, things are gonna be revealed here. 18 is moon energy, so things are gonna come to light. There are a lot of like secrets and illusions, I feel, but there's something about you needing to be optimistic that things are going to clear up, that there's going to be a brighter day, that the sun is going to come out. Oh, I'm just hearing Annie and Mr. Warbucks, something about Mr. Warbucks. Yeah, maybe somebody's going to come into an inheritance. Somebody could be adopted too. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Yeah. I'm hearing that song, I've seen better days. I think it's a 90s song. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. So you are going to be okay no matter what you're going through in this situation. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there are steps. You are progressing, okay? And also you are going to see clearly. Like it's just a process. And maybe you do have 3 questions you need to ask in order to get a clear picture of this. Maybe Spirit is nudging you to ask those difficult questions. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. And yeah, maybe this connection doesn't fit other people's ideas of what love should be. And maybe you need to just let go of what other people think. My path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. Yeah, you could need to, both of you could need to break out of like constraints of what is socially acceptable or what you think you should be doing. That could be on both sides. So anyway, that was your very intense reading, my Pile 3s. If you like this, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype, or if it was helpful, if it was accurate. I do personals, my email's in the description. I also have memberships. My next video is going to be a members only. So check that out if you're interested. And yeah, I wish you the best of luck with your situation, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.